shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. Focus. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Emanuel Augustus' cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame for a much anticipated bout? Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Flush right hand to the head. Look at that combination by Emanuel Augustus. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Augustus has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Emanuel Augustus. Robinson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Augustus' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Emanuel Augustus. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good solid overhand left. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. And that's the end of round one. Augustus' cut is now much more pronounced, and if you're sitting in that opposite corner looking over, boy, that is a very inviting target you got your eyes on.
Yeah, it is, and of course, that's what you think right away is you send out the guy, and a lot of the fans think that you send the guy out aiming for that cut, but I wouldn't do that because then you start putting your fighter into a position where he's aiming for punches on one side that maybe you shouldn't be doing. Just fight your fight. Use your jab, set up your punches. Don't start throwing single shots, haymakers, just to try to find that cut.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A classic 1-2 combo by Emanuel Augustus. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Emanuel Augustus is crushed by a big left hand. Halfway through round number two.
Looking good.
Ray Robinson once said, Teddy, every move you make starts with your heart, and that's in rhythm or you're in trouble.
Well, he fought with rhythm. You know, if you listen to a melody, you listen to any kind of song, there's a certain smoothness to it. And when you see certain fighters, they throw a punch, they throw bang, bang, bang. But with Robinson, it was bang, 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 bang. There definitely was a real smooth continuity, sort of like a good song.
Blocks the headshot.
Back to the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
All right, listen. We need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch.
Start of a new round. Emanuel Augustus is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And now we see blood coming from the nose of Emanuel Augustus. There's another left hand from him. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Emanuel Augustus. Not able to land the uppercut. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Emanuel Augustus.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Okay.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
We got it.
Sugar Ray Robinson's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Targeting that straight left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Emanuel Augustus. He just missed that shot up top. Augustus's combination punching is working well here. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Side to side.
Good flush shot upstairs. Sugar Ray Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And that's the end of round 4. Augustus's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Beat the captain.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Keep moving. Punch! Yeah!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Emanuel Augustus. Robinson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Emanuel Augustus.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Go, hit him.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Good.
Pulls the trigger fast.
Let's go, hit him.
Robinson, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Augustus is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Robinson's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
A good 2-punch combo by Emanuel Augustus. Sugar Ray Robinson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Good block by Augustus. The combo lands upstairs. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Augustus is able to avoid that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Augustus. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Focus.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Emanuel Augustus' cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Augustus.
Let's move!
Good smooth work by Emanuel Augustus. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Halfway through the seventh round. Robinson's left working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Good job!
Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Sugar Ray, a good block. Augustus' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Coming towards the end of the seventh round, 10 seconds to go. Two snapping jabs by Emanuel Augustus. And that's the end of round 7.
Listen to me, man. If you want this...
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we are in round number 8, and it has become a one-sided fight as he has strung round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy, not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Augustus. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Nice work.
Augustus is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Augustus.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Let's see some more head movement.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Goes up top again. And round 8 comes to an end. Robinson's in complete control. Teddy, way ahead on the scorecards every which way, isn't he?
Yeah, every which way, and especially the most important way, I think, is that the fight is in his kind of pace. It's a fast-paced fight. It's an outside fight. It's exactly what he wants, not only to be ahead, which we think he is, but to stay ahead.
Good combination to the body.
Unload! More punches! Let's go, hit him! Keep moving!
Oh, and there you go. Hey, I thought Sugar Ray Robinson was hard to hit. His opponent made it look easy with perfect timing that time, scoring the knockdown.
One, two, three.
Let's go, yeah!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
And yet another big shot comes in. Sugar Ray Robinson was rocked more than once in this fight tonight. And now once again, the question is, can he beat the count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Sugar Ray Robinson smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, Emanuel Augustus.
Emanuel Augustus, his knockout ability cannot be underestimated.